US President Joe Biden has defended his decision to withdraw US troops from Afghanistan, a move which led to Taliban militants returning to power. Staying longer was not an option, Mr. Biden said in an address to the nation a day after the end of a 20-year US presence in Afghanistan. He praised troops for organizing an airlift of more than 120,000 people wishing to fly Taliban regime. The Islamist militants have been celebrating what they call a victory. US-led troops went into Afghanistan in 2001, ousting the Taliban in the wake of the devastating 9/11 attacks. Blamed on al-Qaeda, a militant jihadist group then based in the Asian country. Mr. Biden has been widely criticized at home and by his allies over the abrupt manner of the US withdrawal, which led to the unexpected collapse of the Afghan security forces US troops had trained and funded for years. Taliban militants were able to reclaim control of the whole country within 11 days, finally entering the capital, Kabul, on 15 August.
By the time I came to office, the Taliban was in its strongest military position since 2001, controlling or contesting nearly half of the country, where we were left with a simple decision: either follow through on the commitment made by the last administration and leave Afghanistan, or say we weren't leaving and commit another tens of thousands more troops going back to war. That was the choice, the real choice. The decision to end the military airlift operations at Kabul airport was based on the unanimous recommendation of my civilian and military advisors. We succeeded in what we set out to do in Afghanistan over a decade ago. Then we stayed for another decade. It was time to end this war. This is a new world. The terror threat has metastasized across the world, well beyond Afghanistan. The fundamental obligation of a president, in my opinion, is to defend and protect America. Not against threats of 2001, but against the threats of 2021 and tomorrow. I take responsibility for the decision. Now some say we should have started mass evacuations sooner. And couldn't this have been done in a more orderly manner? I respectfully disagree. Imagine if we'd begun evacuations in June or July, bringing in thousands of American troops and evacuating more than 120,000 people in the middle of a civil war.